There are a lot of different systems going on inside Tears of the Kingdom, and today I want to take a look at some of the weird things I've came across. So, let's get to it. First off, all of this started when I stuck two stabilizers together in last week's video. And ever since then, I've been looking for even more things that you would consider out of the ordinary in Tears of the Kingdom. We got a good idea of what happens when you have two pairs of stabilizers stuck together and put them on a wing. But what happens if we just go kinda crazy and add as many pairs as the game will let us? Well, let me present to you this wonderful masterpiece. So, let's test it out. Yeah, I truly did expect it to shoot off into the air, but nope, it was uneventful. So, afterwards, I started removing a few pairs. And then I just started putting them in random places. Unfortunately, the effect wasn't that great, and it seemed to work best when we only had two pairs. Still, I guess it's neat, but not what I was hoping for.
Outstanding!
Next up, we have an interesting item you can utilize. In order to find this, you need to make your way to this shrine. And once you're here, you'll want to fly up towards the right leg depot. Inside here, you simply want to attach two stabilizers onto this railing, and it breaks free. Now, this railing is rather unique because for some reason, it weighs next to nothing. Just watch as it floats. Now that we have the railing, we want to attach a single fan and steering stick to it. This creation will be able to fly around just like your hover bike. And as an added bonus, it lasts for a long time and consumes very little battery. It really is as simple as that. In fact, I couldn't believe how well it worked until I got a hold of it myself. Now that we have this super light wing material in our recent build history, of course, I want to try and make a plane out of it. So, I got to crafting. I didn't exactly get it right the first few tries, since I was new to this building material. But eventually, I was able to create something that looked an awful lot like an airplane. And it even achieved liftoff. It may be nowhere as effective as a single fan and steering stick, but it sure does look mighty plane-like. So, that's a win in my eyes.
Outstanding!
Now, a few weeks ago, I tried making some boats fly and was rather unsuccessful. Aside from some trickery involving hoverstones. However, this week, I think that with this new ultralight material, we can achieve the long-awaited goal of true flying boats. The whole reason why it's a goal, and I keep coming back to it, is the boats are extremely heavy and not easy to turn into planes. And with that being the case, of course, I decided I'd stick two of them together. Because we have fun here. Also, it would look super cool if I could get it to work. But of course, I overestimated my new wing's potential. So, I decided it would probably be best to dial it back a little. And with that, I attached my 4 wings to a single boat. But even with that being the case, it wasn't letting us fly around. That's fine. I'll just add even more fans. So, here we go. Oh great, nothing. I don't know why I keep letting this boat beat me. As a last-ditch effort, I had an idea to put a rocket on the back of the boat and see if we would be able to maintain the height while in the air. And it worked. Wait, nope. No, it didn't. That's fine. One day, I shall make these boats fly. But today just isn't that day. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Also, leave a comment because I respond to those pretty often. And as always, I'll catch you next time.